So these are my last 16 PDC Quantum Dance predictions. Starting off then with James Wade against Cameron Menzies. We're now in the last 16 of course, the knockout stages. I've done for James Wade to win 10 sets against Cameron Menzies. I think that will be a close game. Despite Cameron Menzies did use to both queens, I think Cameron Menzies can definitely perform better than that. And it should be an interesting game between the two of them. Both of them are two characters, aren't James Wade and Cameron Menzies. Two characters on stage, so should get a bit feisty, that one. Obviously not with each other, but feisty in terms of their persons. But I've done for 10 sets win. Fun of a seeing James Wade over Cameron Menzies, despite Cameron Menzies being the best dance of his life. Up next, Danny Noppert against Mickey Mantle. Done for a 10 sets win for Danny Noppert. Just done for the experience on this one. As much Mickey Mantle has definitely overachieved by getting to the last 16, and fair play to him. But it then could go either way that day. But done for a 10 sets win for Danny Noppert. Mark Newman against Ross Smith. I done for Ross Smith to win 10-5 against Mark Newman. Again, no respect to Martin Newman. He's done really well to finish top of his group and reach that 16. But Ross Smith, who's been out of form recently, I expect Ross Smith to be on it in these knockout stages. So I expect Ross Smith to fancy his chances. It's Martin Newman. Richie Edhousen's World Cross, which is one of the ties of the last 16. One of the ties of the last 16 for me. With Richie Edhouse, Rob Cross. Two players who are, Richie Edhouse, who's in form, and Rob Cross, who would fancy his chances now with Luke Humphries going out. And Rob Cross be one of the favourites from that top half of the tour to go all the way to the final, along with James Wade, in my opinion, and potentially Ross Smith as well. So I've done for a 10-8 win for Rob Cross against Richie Edhouse. Don't be a tight game, tough game to call. Could go either way, but I've done for Rob Cross to just nick it against Richie Edhouse. Up next then, Tamim Ottomina against Dimitri Vandenberg. Tamim Ottomina against Dimitri Vandenberg. I've done for Dimitri Vandenberg to win. Tamim Ottomina. I think Vandenberg's hitting form at the right time. He beat Team Barry, didn't he? He beat Team Barry in which was a must-win game for either player. It was obviously a decider between the two players. And I done go for Dimitri Vandenberg. I just think now it's on the format as well. Now it's on the format. He'll have that composer, Dimitri. And I'm going for a 10-7 win for Dimitri Vandenberg and Tamim Ottomina. Up next then, Yuki against Mike Decker. Again, one of the ties of the last 16. Yuki who's probably the tournament favourite for me. Mike Decker, who's the World Grand Prix champion. And two of the players are in great form. Two players are in good form. Yuki should be the favourite now, in my opinion, to probably win this tournament, along with probably Darry Anderson, but they're in the same half of the tour. So it will mean that Yuki will probably be favourite. If Darry Anderson was in the other half of the tour, then you'd easily say, the first Anderson final. But I've done for Yuki to win 10 sets against Mike Decker in that game. I think Yuki will start well, won't he? He will start well. Mike Decker, he won't be scared of Yuki. Mike Decker, he's already beaten the best player in the World Grand Prix final. So I wouldn't be shocked if Mike Decker did knock him out. It just wouldn't shock me at all. But I think Yuki, he is proper on it this tournament, ain't he? He is on it this tournament. And people have said that the under format does find Yuki out. Not for me, because he still reached the world final, didn't he? And that was on the format. So if anything, I think Mike Detective probably needs to start well. Then I think that's what you need to do. You need to start well, then Sim. In my opinion, or go toe to toe with him. Because if you get that gap in the storyline, then I think he just goes on to win. In my opinion, I don't think it's gonna be easy though. It ain't gonna be easy for Mike Detective, 1-3 champion, but I've done for a 10-6 win for against Mike Detective. Up next then, Darry Hansen and Stephen Bunting. Darry Hansen and Stephen Bunting. Then, I think that's done on paper, it should be a great tie, Darry Hansen and Stephen Bunting. But I've done for a 10-6 win with a Flying Scotsman, Darry Anderson. And I think I said it in my tournament previews, where I think there's one tournament where Darry Anderson is going to reach the final and probably win it, in my opinion. I think he needs to back that form up from on the floor to on the stage. And I think Darry Anderson is now starting to back it up, in my opinion. He's done it in constant games in the group as well. And I think Stephen Bunting, fair play to him for the job he did in shots walk in that group decider. But I think Stephen Bunting, he can knock these big players out though. He's got the game to knock these big players out. And he's knocked these big players out before. So again, I wouldn't be shocked if Stephen Bunting knocked Darry Hansen out. But I am going to go for Darry Hansen to win 10-6 than Stephen Bunting. And up next, Kieran Van Veen against the contour of Michael van Gerwen, of course. Ryan Joyce knocking out Michael van Gerwen in the group stages, which I didn't see happening at all. I did say Ryan Joyce would actually give it a game against Michael van Gerwen, but I did expect Van Gerwen to just edge it against Ryan Joyce. But it just shows that Mike Van Gerwen was off it. And once you're off it, Ryan Joyce beats you. Simple as that. He'll beat you, simple as that, Ryan Joyce. So that's why you need to be on your game against the players like Ryan Joyce, in my opinion. Kieran Van Veen playing some incredible darts this tournament. And he's even better than last year, isn't he, Kieran Van Veen? Averaging over 100. Averaging over 100 consistently as well, is Kieran Van Veen. He's been playing some ridiculous darts as well in the group stages as Kieran Van Veen. And Kieran Van Veen will see this as a good opportunity, this tournament, along with the PDC Championship Finals as well. And I'm going to go for a 10-5 win for Kieran Van Veen against Ryan Joyce. I think he'll be too much for Ryan Joyce, in my opinion. Especially if he turns up over 100 average. Kieran Van Veen, I think he'll be far too much for Ryan Joyce to deal with, in my opinion. But if Kieran Van Veen doesn't turn up with 100 average, then Ryan Joyce is in the game, in my opinion. So, but I've done for 10-5 win for Kieran Van Veen. So they're my last 16 predictions for the Grand Slam of Darts. Feel free to see your predictions down below in the comments. And will we see any more upsets in the last 16 of the Grand Slam of Darts? I tell you what, it's darts at the end of the day. This is what darts is these days. We've already seen upsets and shots and unexpected major winners. So nothing would shock me in darts if any of these top players still get knocked out in the last 16. Feel free to see your predictions down below in the comments. And see you all for the quarterfinal predictions.